What's up, young lady? Let's go.
Are we recording?
What? Are we recording? Yeah. So, okay. Oh my gosh, it's the cobalt. Come here. It's the cobalt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Okay. So, thank you, boy. Cheers. Hey guys, this is Adam Steele. Welcome back to the Warhouse Dream Channel. It's me and Mr. Cobalt hanging out here. We're gonna talk actually about a serious topic today on our current events series and the things that people ask me my opinion and other things about, and like our members and stuff. A lot of like hot topics of discussion. Okay, get down, stay down. A big one in the news from this last week was the Lia Thomas winning the NCAA women's 500 meters swimming championship. Big one. That seems to be a big controversy. A lot of you who probably don't watch college sports or women's swimming and aren't aware of it. Big thing. She is a trans female, a dude competing in a women's sport. So there's that. Whether you choose to mentally decide to identify as a female, yet you have male parts and you were born a man, that is a thing that happened. And I don't know if it's the the crazy left movement in private school with Penn State's trying to be progressive and make movement to accept it, but it was clearly a degenerative, criminal, just ridiculously poor ploy on women's sports, and honestly, in my opinion, an assault to women everywhere that have fought for generations to even be recognized on the collegiate level in sports and to be represented, and then to be able to compete at that level with multiple sports. Back when Chuck Taylors were a thing and those shoes, a lot of women didn't even have the option to compete in those sports and things like that. So the fact that they fought so hard for so many years to be made a mockery by a man who couldn't win in men's and decided to become a woman by choice and by words only, not actually being a woman, was pretty rough. Now, this is a serious topic. There's a lot to dive into. I'm not, I have trans friends. I'm not against, the transgender identity, I guess gender or identification or whatever you want to call yourself. People who dress and act and feel that feminine or prefer the woman quality of nature. I know trans people are, who dress and conduct themselves as full-time women, but of course we're born men. And I have also trans friends that have gone through the proper procedures and medical treatments to thus transform and become a full-fledged woman. And that's a real thing where you do go through the steps, the proper steps of taking the medical procedures, the hormones, the devices, and all that to do that. And so, if that makes sense. So yeah, so it's not a light topic at all. There's a lot of sides to be looked at on both things. And so if you choose to do that and you want to be brave and things like that, yes, it makes sense. More activism and all this, we all see it, and that's something we want to support as far as that goes. But when it comes to competing in sports, and they're specifically separated by gender for specific reasons, not because of your mindset or your choices or what you want to call yourself because you're insane or you have cognitive behavioral disorder or literally mental health or illness issues, but actually because it's a physical competition, so it is based on the physical differences of men and women, and has been that way since the beginning of time. And unless something magically changes, it will always be X or Y when you come out of the uterus as a baby. So there's that. What do I think about it? I think it's a fucking disgrace. I think Lia Thomas is a jackass and a criminal, and apparently some super pathetic person who couldn't seem to do anything since he thinks it's okay to swing his dick in front of other collegiate athletes in the female locker room, stated in the interview, and how some other women are actually want to leave the university because of it. She was clearly ousted with her first place win, and the other actual biological females who competed and did their best, who were deserved to be there and not stealing the spotlight with having double the bone density and muscle mass that was given to them throughout a life of development as a male with a penis and balls. So there's that. Yeah. And so do I think it's necessary, and even in her interview, Lea's interview, how he's stated, oh, I just want to block everything out, all this and all the naysay, and I'm just going to focus on the race, and just really happy to be there. Cool. You're a piece of shit. Yeah, that stole that from hardworking women that grew up as women that competed and have had to compete against the male competition, and in the light of that. And best because you couldn't win on the male side, you decided to become a woman overnight. That's your choice. And you have the right to that choice. This is America. But when you want to put your penis in a women's sport, what happens when men want to put their penises in women's bodies? I think it's called rape. So yeah, when you decide that you can go in and rape a women's sport at this level, I think it's ridiculous. So that is neither here nor there. But that's what it is. I don't give a shit what you think or how progressive you are. And oh, trans, I'm not attacking anyone. You're attacking a sport, you're attacking history of the women's gender, of trying to compete on an equal level with each other and being represented in a sport. Like, as women, like, you're not brave, you're not proud, you are a fucking asshole because you are a dick. And that is what it is. And that is my opinion. So that's what it is. All right, if you guys appreciate that, please like and subscribe. If you don't, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think anything different or why you think better or what makes you. You know, we have the right to the opinion literally because of social media in the world today with the media. Now that you get to have like all these idiots have a place to literally say and spew their stupid crap so people can get validation and have their little dopamine clicks with likes like every insane alt TikToker there is. And so, yeah, with that, I appreciate you guys listening. Definitely chime in, let us know what you think about the race and whether it's okay for biological males that still have their genitals intact to compete against females, no matter what their bone density, muscle mass, and actual gender is, as long as they just can write on a form, I'm a female. Last time I checked, when I had to wrestle and things like that, I had to put on a form I was a male, and also like my weight class and things like that. Because those who decided just like, oh, I'm a man, but I identify as only 100 pounds, but I wrestle at 210. Yeah, I'd probably win every time. So yeah, there's that. Let's figure that out. So you tell me who's stealing sports. Besides the spotlight and the fact that any of this is in the news is ridiculous. It's just giving you all something to look at so you don't recognize why gas prices are so high and why Biden is still our president. It's insane. Anyway, thank you for watching, you guys. Have a wonderful night. And don't forget to click the like and subscribe button and let me know what you think in the comments. And we'll get back to you next week with more current events. And if you have any suggestions on things you want to hear about or other reviews, you just let me know. All right, see you.